Hey folks, we're going to continue working on artwork for the supplement we've been creating here for Dungeons and Dragons 5th Edition, Spelljammer Combat and Exploration. Anticipating, I think this should be publishing in January. So give me a second here to check my signal. I'll go through my intro spiel and then we'll get to work for about 100 minutes here today. And so mic check, 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2. Yeah, sounds like it's doing okay. Okay, cool. There's that, and there's that. And I'm going to go through my intro here. If you are catching us in the future after the stream, hello, future us. If you're here live with me now, or if you haven't been here before and you wanted to find out more about what we got going on, then my name's Phil Kearney. Hey, I create role-playing games, I illustrate them, I publish them online, and I've been focusing my attention on Dungeons and Dragons 5th Edition here for the last, I don't know, 5 years. There's a slew of links in the description down below that have a slew of work that I've created already. They all have extensive free previews. So if you're here for the artwork, there's probably about 150 different illustrations in just the books I have linked down below. And if you do a search for my name for artists on DMsGuild, there's about 97, I think right now, books that have my artwork in them. So be welcome to check that stuff out if you want. If you are a D&D enthusiast, either a player or a DM, the stuff that I create is meant for both players and DMs to use. And again, there's extensive full previews, so you can check this stuff out. If you think it's cool, try adding it to your campaign. The things that I build are meant for both players and DMs. I run a campaign from level 1 to 20 in about 200 to 250 hours. So I have a lot of experience running all tiers of play. And the tools that I build and I publish down below are tools that I've created to use in my games, or I created in one of my games that was cool enough for me to extract and then publish. So either way, the stuff that I use is meant to be used, and you can use it at all tiers. Check it out. Use the free previews. If you think this stuff is cool, consider coming back around and making a purchase if you wish. But otherwise, support for the channel, good way to do so. Hey, I just posted it on live on Twitter, so if you want to get notifications, essays, illustrations of different stuff that I have done in the past, you are certainly welcome to follow on at Phil Kearney. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers. So, yeah, there we go. So, like, subscribe, bell icon to get notifications. I'm here 6 days a week creating art and designing projects for 2 or 3 different things right now. This book cover we created back around episode 15 of the playtest. We're currently at episode 268. So you can go into the Wayback Machine of the playlist for the Spelljammer Art stream, and you can see us making that book cover. Otherwise, like I said, we create role-playing games and supplements for them. Right now we're working with supplements for 5th edition, Dungeons and Dragons. We'll playtest something. If it's cool, we'll flesh out the mechanics, send it off to an editor. We'll clean up all the words. When the words are good, it comes back. We drop it into our page layout program, which I just use Microsoft Word. It works great for me. It has a lot of manual control, and it's inexpensive and accessible to a lot of people. So it seems like a good tool to use when you want to explain and show people how you make a PDF. So once all the words are good and they come back to us, we break them up into digestible ideas that we break up onto each page. Once each page has its own text on it, then we can extract each page as a PDF, come over here into Photoshop, drop it into the page as a Photoshop file for us to paint on. We then will begin illustrating. Once we're done with illustrating, we extract the illustration, we put it into Photoshop, back into Word, and once all of the pages are filled with the appropriate diagrams, maps, charts, and illustrations that we've been creating across the stream for the past year, we'll then extract that as a PDF, seal it in, publish it on DMsGuild, and you'll have a free preview to take a look at it. There's also about 78 tokens that we have included with the published piece. Once it comes out, it'll be a zip folder. It'll have a bunch of maps for Light of Xeraxis, like the Citadel map, wild space systems like Xeraxis Space, NPC token art like Pancake the Flump and Captain Sartell. All the other characters, NPCs, and monsters that are in Light of Zaraxis are present inside of this document for you to pick up as well. So not only are you getting 80 some, it's a 106-page document. There's about 80 pages of mechanics for running games and combat inside of a Spelljammer setting. And then the last 20 pages is a conversion guide for you using all of these mechanics in the Light of Zaraxis as a showcase for how you can convert your Spelljammer game into something really cool using Light of Zaraxis as your example. So that's where we're at right now, guys. I'm going to go ahead and continue illustrating here. We're working. I'm happy with the structures back here. Right now I'm working on this fence, this railing here to keep people from jumping off into the water below, though you'd survive the experience for sure. We still need to finish up just some of the frames here on this building. I want to put in some vegetation around this landing platform, as well as this garden gap we have here and here. And then we're going to transition over here, and we're going to do some floor lighting and detail work for these buildings. And these buildings are all, and this one's a little large in perspective, but otherwise we're looking pretty good about having everything matching up in size and perspective here. So we'll be able to go ahead and just flesh out the buildings, get this building over here, take care of these trees, spruce them up, pardon the pun, spruce them up a bit, and then we'll take care of the detail and resolving the damselfly that's parked here. Take care of our foreground tree, and then the thing will be done. Hey, Hornetica, how you doing, my guy? So we unfortunately still have a lot of things on our plate. This is proving to be the most complicated piece that we've created, pretty much including the cover at this point. I feel like this is more intricate than the cover is. It's a ridiculously detailed piece, which is always a threat at late stage game artwork development, because I will get on a tear about. Hold on real quick. I want to make sure I'm on the right layer here. Oh, we just locked up. So let's go ahead and close the document. Open it back up again. Sometimes the OBS software gets in a fight with Adobe Photoshop Suite. The Adobe Suite on my computer, and Photoshop always loses. Every time. I'm going to close this document up, get it out of the way. Don't think we're going to need it today. Where are you coming from, buddy? Oh, this is the right buildings. There you go. This is the oh, okay, fine. Well, if that's the lay that we're on, let's just go ahead and work on it. Hornetico, man, what's going on, dude? It's good to see you again. Glad you're around. So we're gonna do this till it's about 6:30 here in Seattle right now. We're gonna do this till 8 o'clock. I'm gonna log out and go do my day job. But today for lunch, we're gonna be back at playing with martial powers. We're going to work on the monk tradition of the Sun Soul. It'll be the last monk class revision that we need for the martial powers for us to be able to walk away from monk for a little while. I am very excited about the new monk proposals for Wizards of the Coast. It curves in really well with what we're already doing with the martial power system. Actually, the way that they've changed monk makes it easier for me to implement martial powers than the current monk that's in the Player's Handbook 2014. So I'm legitimately excited about how much of this D&D project is curving into the design decisions that I have for the Martial Powers project, which means that we're going to end up probably with a really good product that bridges the gap from martial into the quadratic spellcasting conundrum. And I couldn't be happier. Could not be happier about that. That feels right. I think this was the one. Yeah, I wanted to bring these two down in size a bit here before I get too carried away. What? Merge down. Let's fix this like that. And then I'll be back tomorrow morning. Come on, you ragamuffin. What is up with you, Boogaloo? Where's this coming from? Hold on. I'm apparently lost in my own details. Oy vey, what a pain in the tuck. Okay, so that's the full page. That's okay. That's there. That's there. I'm hunting. I'm hunting layers. This is all still looking okay. Pads. Oh yeah, I know what pads are. Okay. Let's go with left front. Oh, there it is. Okay, what a weird place for this to be positioned. That was arduous. Oh, I get it. I get it now. Okay. Sorry, that took me a hot minute to figure out what the hell was going on. Is that right? Zegama Beach. Right back. Right buildings. There. Cool. There we go. Ah, God, the struggle is real, my friends. All a man wants to do is just find some filters or find some layers, and I lost it. Water, top, ring, back. I lost it. There it is. Boy, let's do that. Bring that back in. Let's reduce the size on these a tick or two. What's up? To start working on my publishing as well. Good. I saw you checking out rules about businesses and stuff. That's good. Yeah, my main drive. Excellent, my man. I'm trying to. Oh, fuck all. Do not mess with me in this way, my friends. This window thing is a little touchy. There. Which one I need to convert the text into the proper publishing format? Yep. Instead of just my that will be. That is my favorite part of the process. Honestly, of transferring the text that you have into the document, into the page layouts, so that you break up the ideas onto each page. I love that part of the process. That is super fun to me. So I wish you fantastic luck. That's where my brain glitched, right here. I have this break with this foliage here on purpose so that I can make sure I'm layering all this stuff in properly. And Bob's now our uncle. Let Bob become your uncle. No. Wait, whoa. Whoa. Woozy, whoa. There we go. Merge down. Incorporate. propagate. There. We're almost done with the book cover that we've been working on Saturday. I should be working on lettering a little bit tonight, and then we'll hop over in tomorrow morning to continue that endeavor. Here. Hold on, checking my layers, and this might be the last day. Tomorrow might be the last day that I stream the book cover production for that project, and once that's off my plate, my Saturdays, I'm done with. I'll be done doing commissions on Saturdays for the rest of the year. Not that there's a lot of weeks left in the year. Welcome to December, y'all. But it does reduce my workload. I didn't realize how committed to that book cover I would end up being. But goddamn, it's a cool illustration. I'm very happy with the results. So it's just another notch of experience for me, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with my Saturday mornings now. When I get to playtesting, I know what I want to do, which is use that as a design stream day for me to start building out either the... Here, I got to fix my chair. There. It'll either be my homebrew table of my regulars, my weekly game that I DM. We've just hit level 20. So we're going to be capping that campaign sooner than later, and they want to play Spelljammer. So I may just very well use Saturday to start working on the new Spelljammer campaign. I could use Saturdays to do more Spelljammer production, which isn't a horrible idea. I could do some more Eberron token production on Saturday. I could take stock art that already exists and go through the packaging process of presenting that for something for sale on my Patreon, which doesn't sound super exciting at all, which is why I'm still a side hustle instead of this being my full-time job, because I don't like doing the administration work, actual work of packaging my work into the art that I do into products. I hate doing that, so I just keep producing more art and not making products out of them. That's my struggle. Let's see. What else could I be doing? Yeah, I could be working on Color Mana stuff. I could be working on the martial powers. I could be making sure that I have all that stuff capped off quicker. Don't have to really worry about it right now, but I have the freedom. Once Saturday opens up, I have the freedom to do whatever I want on Saturday. I'm kind of excited about that. Must resist the urge to accept another commission until I have the Spelljammer book published, because I've got too much on my plate to take on another task right now, to be honest. We'll see. Hey, there's my timely timer. This is the thing. I keep a 20-minute timer on my clock. It is currently 6:39 here, so in 80 minutes, it'll be time for me to log out and get some day job done to earn my keep in life. Which means it's, let's see, 6:40. I'll probably be on, for the Martial Powers project, I'll probably be around in like maybe 7 here. I would guess in like 6 hours I'll be doing Martial Powers again. And I'll probably make a 90-minute episode, maybe 100 minutes out of it. See how quickly we can get through the Sun Soul, and then move into, once we finish the Sun Soul, we're going to go back down into the Rangers. Some Rangers in 5th edition get spells automatically. Some don't. Some get 5. You either get like 5 bonus spells, 10 bonus spells, or no bonus spells. If you get 5 bonus spells, we'll give you 5 powers. If you get 10 spells, you'll get 0 powers. But you could always choose to learn powers instead of spells on your daily prep. And yes, I give Rangers daily prep on spells. Everyone should have daily prep on spells. If anyone's going to have daily prep, everyone should have daily prep. It's the only way to maintain balance. And let's see. Otherwise, yeah, so if they don't have any, they get 10 powers. If they have some spells, they get the difference in powers. If they have all 10 bonus spells from level 3 to 17, then they get no powers. So, but Rangers and Paladins can freely mix knowing powers and spells. There you go. It's raining. Yay, Seattle, living up to its legend. And yes, the radio stations do play I'm Only Happy When It's Rained by Garbage if their station fits that genre of music and it happens to be raining. It's painfully predictable and it's cringe, but that's our town. That's Seattle in a nutshell. Bunch of posers. Bow, bow, bow. Dong, 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 dong. Singing my own songs. Let's be here like that. Back to Booyah. Gotten far enough into the Suits TV show from 2011 to 2019. It's on Netflix, I think. Been watching that with the gal. That's the show we prefer to pass out to together when we spend time at night. And I think we're in season 6 now, and it's okay. There's 9 seasons, and Jesus, there's 3 more seasons. For the life of me, we have no idea what the theme song, like half the words that are being said in the song of the theme song, and we made a pact that we wouldn't read the lyrics to the show, to the song in the show until we finish all 9 seasons, and it's getting a little silly about. Guessing what the lyrics in that song are. I won't bore you with the details because copyright, yeah. But day in my life. There you go. Sharing with you. Sharing is caring, guys. Let's do that. There. That's good. It's like the island of 1,000 fence posts. I bet there's civil servants that their full-time job is just mending railing on all these platforms in this community that just goes on and on and on along the curve. Like you can't even see them past this point. It's like it just gets obscured by forest and distance and atmospheric disturbance. But the entire ring has community going all the way around it, and it's wide enough that there's farmland further in. This is more of a urbanized area, like downtown, like the inner edge of the ring is like is like the downtown of the community. And since it's planar gravity, there's communities on both sides facing both ways. And the water in the middle here, I've talked about this before, the middle here, you can actually dive through and come up on the other side. And there's a whole nother community like this that's upside down on the other side of the ring. So you can bounce back and forth between both sides of the community by passing through the water that's trapped between all these rocks. Or you can just loop around the outside edges. Like you could jump off here and you'll just be able to hop back on the other side upside down. So, because the plane bisects the ring. We spent some time talking about that. Yeah, I got a nose goblin I got to chase down. Hold on. Nose goblin, get out of here. No, go away. There you go, you bastard. All right, we're back. I've got this this walnut maple coffee from Moose Munch. It's a Ross store about 2 blocks away from where I live. And maple walnut's really good coffee. The aftertaste tastes like pancakes. I love it. Not today. But yeah, the threat is always looming. I don't disagree with you there. I guess I just need something worth being that possessive of. I like to think I have a decent life balance, but maybe not. I know A-frames are really basic, right? Like basic bitch sort of buildings, but the more basic the buildings, the easier it reads at a long distance. I mean, it's thankfully this is a PDF because there's a lot of detail here that you wouldn't make out unless you had the ability to zoom in to the point where you can have this separation. Here, I think it's detailed enough to compel you to want to pull into the piece. God damn, I'm really happy with this. Yeah. Yeah, this thing's coming along. All right, let's make another layer. That's good. I need darkness. Let the darkness consume you. Had a lot of fun on Artstream last night. We were cracking out some fun doodles. Anyone that doesn't catch my Eberron stream in the evening, you can check out Twitter at Phil Kearney or look at my most recent live feeds. We were doing some creature token art, and we were making some chunky boys last night for sure. Let's do this. Your basic. Let's grab some highlight over here. Grease the roofs. Meh. 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 Basic. It's a basic. Darkness. There. Get these little landing pads. I'm thinking about replacing the numbers with symbols. I want to have a number of different landing pads on here for ships because it's not necessarily practical to have horses rolling around. And although we can have a vibrant boating community that goes along this river, the real purpose of the community is to be able to yeet from the ring down to the planet to explore and harvest resources to then fetch back here and for processing and then distribution to other worlds beyond here. Let's see. Where do I want to be? Here we go. This is what I want now. But yeah, we're almost done over here. We only there's 9 more paintings after this one. 5 of them are just like skyscapes and like natural environments. Those take maybe like 5 or 6 hours a piece, and should only take 5 or 6 hours a piece. So we'll see if that sticks to it. And then I have 4. I think I have 4 actual illustrations, but none of them are more than a quarter page. And none of them need to be nearly as detailed as this. So God's willing, I'll be able to stick to that, and not overcommit to the works. But that makes it pretty feasible for us to be done in January. I'm going to have a full week off between Christmas and New Year's, so I'll have a lot of time for us to be able to do a lot of stuff. How much time I actually spend on stream, we'll see where we're at in the process. But I could easily spend 3 hours in the morning once we get into my vacation week. In May for my birthday, and at the end of the year for the winter holidays, I take a week off both of those times and get to pretend that I'm a full-time painter. a taste of my future, hopefully, of what my life could evolve into, given proper circumstances. So it's an opportunity for me to appreciate where I'm trying to get to. Here. Okay, so I'm gonna open up. I think I want to go here and here. What happens if I do that? Not a whole lot. Curve buildings. Clouds. Far back. Far clouds. Curved buildings, right back, right buildings, left back, left buildings, central outcrop, foreground, central buildings. Oh, I'm not done yet. I need to put some railing in. Hold on. Right, buildings. Yeah, we need railing. Failing to railing. I tell you what, man, this railing is really helping define this edge from here, like to get that perspective in. I don't think I would have been able to pull it off properly if I hadn't had this foreground railing. It's still pretty basic. But I think we're good enough. There. And there. Good. We're circling the drain on this one now, folks. Which is good. This has been we've been working on this one for 2 fucking weeks. I mean, it's worth it. The architecture is the next step. The next natural step for me to evolve my environments is to get good at buildings and urban environments. My landscaping, like my natural environments, like trees and shit, that's coming along pretty nicely. But I think that has progressed to the point where it's the outlier, like it's the furthest ahead in quality, which means that I need to play catch up on everything else. And for me to be able to get, like, say, items to catch up in quality, I need to get good at structure and hardline work and less organic type of content to make sure that all resonates well. And this, I think, is part of that process of getting to that point. Let's trim that down a touch. There. Yeah. Schmeagle. There. A, dude. I'm really happy with this. Toss you in the trash, buddy. Bump, bump, bump. Dun, 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 bump, bump. Trash. Toss the trash. Let's see. How are we feeling? Oh yeah, we're doing railing. Let's keep railing. There's my guidelines. There we go, boyo. Eyo. Boom, 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 boom. Now I'm gonna have to listen to the Tomb Raider soundtrack, the Lara Croft movie. That's got a really good original soundtrack, man. There's a lot of good beats inside the first Tomb Raider movie. Big fan. Merge down. What you got? Where you at? Yeah? Yeah. There. Let's do that. Easy peasy. I have that railing in so your kids don't fall into the drink. Man, this place is really invested in railing. This reminds me of Arizona. Phoenix specifically, like Flagstaff is really north and in the mountains. It's not a problem, but Tucson could similarly reflect this sentiment. So in Arizona State here in the United States, like in high urban areas like Seattle, New York, Chicago, there's extensive public transit. And so the city invests tons of money in the infrastructure of mass transportation for the people. But Phoenix, in its desert, has incredible sprawl. So it's difficult to... the amount of ground that has to be covered for a mass transit system isn't... It would require a massive investment of infrastructure. The problem beyond that is having people standing around outside waiting for a bus is it can induce heat stroke because it can get to 120 degrees Fahrenheit in Seattle in a bad summer. So having people standing around waiting for a bus and then dying while they wait for the bus, bad optics. So the best thing for them to do is to not invest in it at all. Instead, all the money that that the city has invests in asphalt to continuously repave the roads that crack apart due to the heat. Instead of investing in that mass transportation, they just dump it into asphalt companies that are continuously repaving all of the roads. So not jokingly, we all know that the auto industry runs basically the state of Phoenix, the state of Arizona, especially the city of Phoenix. And so that's the joke. It's not funny, haha. It's just so much of our money goes into maintaining the roads that are cracking apart. The reason I bring it up is because the fencing union would have similar rampant range over this community, because so much of this riverfront property is ringed by railing. That union would be powerful here. The railing union, however you would express that. Sorry, that's kind of a go nowhere conversation, but it came to mind since I'm doing all this railing. I'm like, Jesus, this is like the asphalt industry in Arizona at the end. That's the joke. Excuse me. I feel it's coffee time. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I'm okay with that back there. I think we've gotten to the point where we're going to fix the roof on our front launch. Wowzer been dozy. We done did arrive. Cool. All things in good time. Dirty that up a bit. Somebody's been, sorry, not somebody, hold on. More nose goblins. Attack the knight, little man. All right, we're back. Yeah, Adult Swim has been streaming Aqua Teen Hunger Force on their YouTube channel, and I'd forgotten just how fucking funny the Moonmen on Aqua Teen Hunger Force really are. It's the I think it's the movie, if I'm not mistaken. It's the Moonmen get a hold of a Foreigner belt, a belt that celebrates the band Foreigner, and it has magical powers that if you you can target somebody and quote lyrics from a Foreigner song, and it affects the target with whatever like Double Vision is one of the songs. So you have Double Vision, and then Frylock. His eyes got all bejubidied, and he had double vision. He couldn't shoot his eye lasers straight anymore. And it's so funny. The little Moonman is making all these quotes and demands. It's like, why is it working? It's like, because those are Lover Boy songs. It's like I couldn't tell the difference, and that's the joke. The joke is that nobody knows the difference between Lover Boy and Foreigner songs. It's just fucking funny. Anyway, the end. That's the joke. Let's go here. Let's cheat. There. Better. Alright, so let's put some. Some frame. On these yindos. Bad. Reduce that just a tick. Merge down. There, good. Let's do that. Let's do it like this instead. arguably better. There, good. There we go. And let's run. There we go. A sill along the base. Decent. Good. Good, 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 good. There, that's some decent detail. I think I'm just about content with this. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. How we doing? We got another 40 minutes left ahead of us. Awesome. Fucking great. All right, where are we at in this production now? How are we doing? Jesus. Oh, hey, cool. Looks like we're on the mid-platform here. So we'll take care of this mid-platform, then we'll clean up the dragonfly, damselfly, and then I guess we got to put little meeples. Oh, yeah, and I have foreground bushes that we need here to make a little garden here, and then the foreground here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should take care of it. Yeah, yeah. Pretty excited. We're almost done. Almost there. Oh, yeah, we have to do all the trees, too. Shice. And we're still doing okay. Front lodge, resolved. Check, 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 central. A central building. Nope. Nope. There we go. Let's do that. There we go. There we go. Very yes. Itchy hair. It's about time for me to trim my dead ends because it's getting itchy on my face. Let's see. Let's take another layer. Let's do like this. Grab over here like that. Put some roofering in over here. here, and we will like that. Nope, not what I was trying to do. Let's do that. Nice. That's working out. Blend that all in like that. Real easy. Real smooth, simple. There. That was easy. Lock that down. Pause and reflect. And now merge group, merge down. I can do that like that. That's fine. That feels more right. No, I want something darker. mouse. Crash course. All right, let's do. Let's duplicate this layer. We're gonna really start carving on this thing a little bit to clean it up. Good. Trim that up like that. There. Let's switch to let's see about switching to my guitar pick. I think that's going to work out better. Because right now with this structure, we're not so much blending it as we are pushing the pixels into position where we need to have the structure. So this pick brush that we have for here, this is our pick, and it's got a smooth curved, very smooth gradient, and then a sharp pointed edge. That helps make sure, as opposed to this cloud brush, which is blurry and uneven. So it's good for smudging and blurring things and making clouds. But this pick is better for architectural precision work, I am finding. So we can like this.
go. I think before I do decal work, I'm going to have to create a separate layer over this one. So I'm going to finish the structural layering as much as I can before I start adding in decal work and yada yada. I hear you, timely timer. All right. 20 minutes left. Let's see how far down the pipe we can get. I think we'll be. I think in 20 minutes we'll be able to get this this damselfly resolved. Jesus, if we get the damselfly resolved, then the only thing left that we're actually working on is the trees, both close and far. But still, holy shit. We're suddenly almost done with this piece. That is a little insane. There you go. That feels pretty good. Very good, very good, very good. Very, 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 very good. Dross. I like that word. Dross is a cool sounding word. It's like a skein or a garment. It's a covering or a coating of sort. Let's reduce the size of that a bit. No, 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 no. Yes. Like that. Merge down, merge down. Like that. No. Oh, yes. No, yes. Good. 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 Let's do some decal work. Good. There we go. Saw a trailer for the what will be the next Mad Max movie in 2024 with with the chick from Queen's Gambit and Chris Hemsworth. Low key excited. I like the Mad Max movies. I like all of them. I'm excited to see more of them. I will see that in the theaters. I will see that on IMAX in theaters. I will happily give that franchise money. Let's just leave it like that. We'll do this instead. There. There we go. Here, like that. Not bad. Merge that down and let's clean up this wing. Oh man, I'm processing something. Oh, that's what it is. It's trying to alert me that I'm almost done with my day. All right, thanks for the warning. Appreciate it, Muse. I think those solar flares are starting to hit. I can feel it in my bones. Nice. Alrighty then. I think we are good for the day. We've made some great progress. I'm going to be back here in about 5 hours. We'll be back on to continue working on the monk conversion for the Martial Powers project. Probably need to do a little bit more shade lighting here. Good. All right. And there. Better edit me. Alarm's gonna pop here in a second. Good. All right, cool. I think I'm going to let that sit. Like, literally.
I think that's pretty good. That's good enough considering the details of the overall piece. So I'm happy with the ship. So now all we need to do is tree, foliage, and then little meeples. And we'll be done. So that's it for now. I'm going to be back in about 5 hours. I'll be back in about 5 hours to work on more martial powers for maybe 90 minutes. And this piece will be done. This piece should be done on Monday. So God's willing, I'll be able to show you guys the final piece. And we'll be moving on to something else. So thanks a lot for showing up, folks. If this stuff is cool to you, I'm here 6 days a week making either painting or creating rules or doing page layouts or tokens, maps, whatever is needed for us to be able to build role-playing games and supplements. That's what we do here on stream. So if you think this stuff is fun, consider liking, subscribing, hitting the bell icon here for us to get notification for when I'm live in the future. You can follow me on Twitter at Phil Kearney. Check out the books that I have linked down below. A lot of these things are on their way to becoming gold bestsellers. So if you think this stuff is cool, consider making a purchase to help push up its ranking on the DMsGuild website. And this book will also have an extensive free preview. So if you check out some of the links down below, you'll see how generous the previews are for you to be able to read through, kind of like at the bookstore. You can read through the books, and if you think it's cool, thanks a lot. So I'll see you guys. Later on today. Laters.